This is where we get them crazy deals at. And each day it's a different price. Today was $7 day, so we got a pretty good haul.
Just a bit of Texie dust.
Alrighty, you got to see the Crazy Deals store. I didn't show the inside because it's just a bunch of people digging through boxes. It looks like a big trash heap separated into little stalls and people digging through it. That's all it is. But this is why we dig through it. It was $7 day, and my husband got one of those camping mats that you pump with your foot and it inflates. They're usually quite expensive, but $7. Lovely camping mat. And yes, I do go camping. He also got himself a chalk line tool for $7. I do not know what a chalk line tool is for, but I also don't know most of what my husband does at work. So that is what it looks like. Ow, it has a little pokey thing in it. I guess you poke the wall with it and then, yeah. That was something my husband bought. Let's see. Ah! I was happy to get this. Quickly defeats muddy feet. It is for puppy dogs. And yes, everything is taped up because if you definitely need to open the boxes at the store and check them there. They have a table at the back of the store where you can do that. But everything is taped up so that people can't steal it. Or at least they try to keep it that way. So this is probably going to take a little moment to get into. We're just going to rip the box. I think it's easier than all the tape. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Oh, it even came with a toothbrush, guys. That is so cute. Little toothbrushes for their doggy teeth. And then we got like a little scrubber dubber when you wash them. That's nice. I just thought I was getting a paw cleaner. And then, ooh, a whole set of 3. There are 4. Oh no, there's 3. Okay. I was like, 3 little micro towels to dry their little paws off. All the little scrubbies. And then this right here, that's where you put their paw and it washes all the yuckies off. So that's it. That is the paw cleaner. I'm very excited to have gotten this for $7. Very, very exciting. We'll stick everything back in so we don't lose it. Okay, this says Smart Fitness. I did not buy this to get abs. I bought this for the TENS units that they are. I will put them on my shoulder blades. But it's $7 for TENS units, basically. So here's the little units. You charge them up. Here's the little pads. It came with replacement pads for where the units have them right there. That's the little pad you place there to place on your skin to keep things clean. And it has these 2 smaller ones, and then it had a much bigger one, I'm sure, that's for the abs. Won't be doing my abs, but I will be doing other muscles. Oh, more puppy stuff. We use disposable diapers a lot, but I also, like when we're traveling out to a nicer space, I like to have a nice doggy diaper for her when I have to use it, like at a hotel. So that I know, it's silly, but anyway, these are our nice doggy diapers for special occasions. I was kind of excited about this. It is a side wedge pillow for side sleepers. So, another one we got to get through all the tape. Here we are. Now we got to get it unsealed so it'll flop open. And that's it. That's the wedge right there. And in like 3 or 4 days, it will unfluff into a pillow. I hope. Right now, it is not anything. It is just rolled up. But you can feel it coming apart inside. Like it's getting bigger and bigger. So, in a few days, I will have a lovely little wedge pillow. I did get a new laptop bag. Anytime you open something up there, they just retape it before you leave the store. You know what I mean? Like you open it up, you say you're going to get it, and then they retape it. Boop, boop, ba-doo. I just thought this was a good deal for $7. And it's got all the pouches and the space I need for my laptop. Because my other laptop bag I have had for about 15, 20 years now. And about as long as I've been using a laptop. And it's starting to fall apart. So it was time for perhaps time to get a new one. And there you are. You got your little flap for your laptop. Nice. Nice, nice. The Prite brand, I don't know anything about that. I just know it was there. Oh, a little magnetic bag on the side. And a zipper bag on this side. Perfect, perfect. The perfect little laptop bag. This is an electric callus remover because, you know, we have discussed the fact that I'm an old lady. But sometimes it's just easier to rip that box. Oh, here's the little handheld ones you can use. And then it's just one of those. Rechargeable little shaver. Callus shaver, not a little shaver, a callus shaver. But it also comes with several replacement heads and all the other little tools you would need for a pedicure. So, nice little set, especially for $7. Very happy with that find. We got a motion alarm kit. That was another thing my husband got, so I won't really necessarily open it more than just to kind of show it. And it had the batteries and everything. So, motion sensor alarm, $7. And a TV antenna, because around here we don't really, when we buy cable, we get channels from Houston or we get Corpus. But for some reason we don't get Victoria, which is what's literally down the street and the news we would actually be interested in hearing. So we got us a little antenna hoping to see if we can get the local news. The joy of living in a small town. Because the local news isn't even our town. It's the closest big town. The place we go to Crazy Deals. Alrighty, this is a Better Health, Better Life heated nano eye sprayer. Now you might be like, why would you want, I want it to spray right here. I put a heated eye cloth on my eye all the time. I have in the past had cysts that developed. One of them I could not get rid of and it took surgery. I've had surgery to give birth to my daughter. This surgery was more painful, guys. The eye was more painful than getting over the C-section. So I don't want it to happen again. So I got it's a little sprayer. It'll spray heat and then I'll be able to milk it out instead of like pressing a hot compress on it. Anyway, it was a neat little gadget for $7. I got a microphone. USB, RGB microphone. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Who knows? I like toys to play with. That's how I ended up with a YouTube channel. But here we have the user manual. We unwrapped it in the store. And there's the charger, the little stand, and the microphone. Well, look at that. I'll have to test her out. But that right there is why we love going to Crazy Deals, because you never know what you're going to find. Have a great day.
Hey! Come back, wherever you are!